One dark and silent night, a hungry jackal wandered out of the forest and into a nearby village. His stomach growled loudly. He hadn't eaten in days. The streets were empty. The houses were quiet. Only the soft whisper of the wind filled the air. Carefully, quietly, he searched through the narrow lanes, hoping to find some scraps of food. But suddenly, loud barking shattered the silence. The village dogs had spotted him. They barked fiercely. They ran toward him with flashing teeth and angry growls. The jackal's heart began to pound. Terrified, he ran blindly through the streets, left, right, jumping over pots, knocking things over. He didn't know where he was going. And then, slip. In the chaos, he fell straight into a large drum filled with blue dye, the kind used by clothmakers. The cold liquid covered him completely. He struggled, he splashed, he kicked with all his strength. Finally, he managed to climb out. Breathing heavily, he looked around. The dogs were gone. He was safe. But when he looked down at himself, he froze. His fur, his legs, his tail, his entire body had turned bright blue. He stared at his reflection in a puddle. He didn't look like a jackal anymore. He looked strange, unfamiliar, almost magical. Shocked and confused, he ran back into the forest. But what happened next changed everything. As he entered the forest, the animals saw him and gasped in fear. They had never seen such a creature before. A tall, glowing blue animal. The lion stepped back cautiously. The tiger trembled. Even the mighty elephant looked confused. Whispers filled the forest. What is that? Is it a spirit? Is it sent from the heavens? The jackal noticed their fear, and suddenly he understood something. Instead of running away, he stood tall. In a deep, powerful voice, he said, "Do not fear. I have been sent by the heavens to rule over this forest. From today onward, I am your king." The animals looked at one another. After all, they had never seen a blue animal before. He must be special. And just like that, the jackal became king. The lion and tiger bowed before him. Every day the animals brought him food, fresh fruits, tender meat, cool water. He sat upon a large rock like a royal throne. He enjoyed power. He enjoyed respect. He enjoyed being feared. But he made one rule very clear. All jackals must leave this forest immediately. Why? Because he was afraid. Afraid they would recognize him, afraid they would reveal the truth. Days passed. The blue jackal lived in comfort and luxury. He almost forgot who he really was. But one night, under a bright, glowing full moon, a familiar sound echoed through the forest. Ow! The distant howling of jackals. That sound touched something deep inside him. It was his kind, his family, his true nature calling him. He tried to resist. He tried to stay silent, but he forgot he was pretending. He forgot he was king, and without thinking, he lifted his head and howled loudly. Ow! The forest fell silent. The animals froze. That was not the voice of a divine king. That was the voice of a jackal. In that moment, the truth was revealed. The lion roared in anger. The tiger growled fiercely. The animals realized they had been fooled. They chased the fake king out of the forest. The blue jackal ran for his life and lost everything. His throne, his power, his respect, all gone in a single howl. The lesson is simple. You cannot hide your true nature forever. Truth always finds a way to reveal itself, and pretending to be someone you are not will never last. No matter how much we change our appearance, our real character will always come out in the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Yashvihari for more powerful and meaningful stories.